You summoned us, Quartermaster Black Rhino Ranger? Well, I called you all here because today is my 10th anniversary on Newgrounds. While I wasn't a big name on Newgrounds, I certainly was on YouTube and Deviantart, and it's all thanks to you, the Skylanders. Say, something sounds familiar about him. What is it, Trick? The haircut? However, since you didn't get a new console game since 2016, and your Netflix show has been cancelled, I've been in a bit of decline. My most common criticism is that I should move on to something else, and the only thing really keeping you guys alive is the Skylanders Ring of Heroes game, which isn't even out in my country. Also, YouTube has become more restrictive with whatever content is made and is trying to become more kid-friendly. It's making my hobby harder on YouTube. Deviantart might be the safer option, but even I'm going to have a hard time submitting my animations as Flash will stop being supported sometime around next year. Newgrounds might be the best of both worlds, but more often than not, it is a very picky website, mainly preferring the best animations and blaming the okay ones. True, there are some more alternate video sharing sites like Dailymotion and Vimeo, but not a lot of people go on those sites. In fact, almost all my relatives go on YouTube. There's also Patreon, but I haven't gotten a single penny since September, when I first opened. Thankfully, I am getting some money during drawings locally in my country, Malaysia. Speaking of Malaysia, what's that behind you? Oh, that. It's something I thought of called MALAYSIANIMALS. It's supposed to be a series of shorts focusing on Malaysian animals. Think of it as a Malaysian take on the Looney Tunes. Maybe I'll get it made as a comic book, but as of now, it's still on the concept stage. While you fellas did help me gain a spark of recognition on YouTube, Deviantart, and Newgrounds, I can't always rely on you forever. Sooner or later, I'll have to move on to something else. So you're giving up on us just like that? Not exactly. I plan to continue with you until 2021, your 10th anniversary.
Darn, I have so many ideas for our next adventure.
I might get around to them if I have enough time. Maybe you could just purchase the entire catalog of Skylanders from Activision, and you could do whatever you want with us. After all, Activision, Toys of Love, and Vicarious Visions haven't been caring about us recently. 1. You're still in Ring of Heroes. 2. If I was a company with $1 billion, then yes, I would buy you, but I ain't that rich. 3. I got more than just Skylanders on my mind. And 4. Activision may no longer care for you guys, but Spyro and Crash have a surge of gaining back their popularity. Don't want to interrupt that, not even for Cinder or Sparks. Maybe we can help you spice up with your original works. I'm sure me and the Skylanders got something in store for you. Brilliant! I'll give you guys an entire day to come up with something I can use for my future projects.
Do we get paid for these ideas?
Probably not.
We're back, Mr. BRR, sir.
Well, a lot of you must be Einstein's little helpers. Let's see what you got. How about you bring back your childhood creations, Rhino and Dal, and some wacky hijinks happening to them? How about make Rhino and Dal with a bunch of chums? They're part of a team, have some wacky adventures, and some drama sprinkled in. How about 5000? A retooling of your Spore Wars series. Space, aliens, hybrids, mutants, etc. But the main character is named Iguano. Dino Theater, based on some of your school projects. A series of dinosaur shorts in goofy scenarios. Warrigator and Cuddly Bunny. It's about prejudice, judgment, appearance, personality, all that deep stuff. You like Weird Al Yankovic, right? Well, you're gonna love these guys, the Knockoffs. They are a parody band singing parody songs. What substitutes for Skylanders? Try Animalites, a group of animal fighters who protect their habitats from super-empowered poachers. Remember Rhino Raptor? Why not continue him? He is one of your earliest creations, right? How about BRR and CC's Back Got Busted, starring you, Black Rhino Ranger, and your sidekick, Cool Croc.
King Old-Timer, a medieval king living in a modern-day world. It's about embracing both the old and the new.
Fairy tales of the future. Classic fairy tales like Red Riding Hood, but with a futuristic twist.
Size scatters. In this world, everyone's an Ant-Man and Alice, and it shows the advantages and disadvantages of being both big and small.
Towering Terrace Travels, a 50-foot-tall girl exploring various cultures from around the world.
Camp Last, a girls' camp where they train for competitions involving land, air, and sea.
Alex and Alexia, the same axolotl, two personalities living in the same body. Shake sports! Your dad likes sports, right? Your mom likes Shakespeare, right? Why not have both together, like Romeo playing soccer? Extinction versus enchantment. Prehistoric and mythical creatures compete against each other in battles or games.
The Zodiac Mansion. The Chinese zodiac animals in the same mansion learning how to behave and become better beings.
If dinosaurs were alive today, how would they interact with today's animals, humans, or industry?
Tunable takedowns. Kinda like Animal Face-Off, but cartoonier and over the top.
Your Amy, the armless psychic girl, can be remade a superhero named Mystic Mystery, and she has a sidekick named the Clueless Crane. Mystery-solving crime fighters in a world where every superhuman has an animal sidekick.
Remember Skylanders University? Well, once you finish the movie, rename it to Air Earthers University. We may not be owned by you, but Dreamstorm and the others are.
Heaven's kinda boring. Why not make 100 reasons why hell is the place on Earth?
How about a dinosaur version of the Skylanders? Theranos, a war between technology and magic is happening.
The Adventures of Buttered Toast Man and the Gravy Kid. Interesting. Perhaps it's a chance to show and solve world hunger. Tell me more, Ed.
Of all the creators in all the studios in all the world,
He had to walk into ours.
Even though we are owned by a different company. I have the most brilliant idea for Black Rhino Ranger's new show.
too late, Master Eon. Black Rhino Ranger left with another idea, and it's not from us.
I guess I have no more use for this idea.